Hi, Lou Manfredini, Ace's home expert. We're going to talk about composting, specifically right on your kitchen counter. Now, composting continues to be a hot trend for a lot of people. They don't want to put these organic materials in the trash or even down the disposal, which can harm your plumbing system. And so composting makes a lot of sense. You can use that compost in your garden and use the things that you consume inside your home to help fertilize it. This is an example of a compost keeper. It's really a great idea for those living in an apartment in smaller areas where maybe you don't have readily the access to the backyard where a larger composting container may be. This is attractive enough to actually sit on top of your counter. It's basically a ceramic pot with a lid, but then there's also a carbon filter at the top, and that's designed to help keep the odor down. Now, these composting containers are actually temporary, right? You're gonna go ahead and put things like a banana peel inside there, eggshells, coffee grounds, you name it, the kinds of things that you would normally perhaps put in the garbage can in this container. And you could probably leave it up inside there for 2 or 3 days without getting any odor. And then you would transfer it to the outside, maybe a larger composting pile or container as well. Now, you would just clean this container out every time you did that. If you wanted to, these are composting bags that you could actually line this container with, and it's not as attractive because obviously the bag would be on the outside of this, but then you could take that entire bag, and the bags themselves are compostable. So these will break down as well. After a few days, a couple weeks rather, out in the backyard in a composting container there, you can take that material and use it as a natural fertilizer, lowering your carbon footprint and helping the environment at the same time. If you need more advice or want to know where to find these products, just go to your local Ace Hardware store. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can always visit us at acehardware.com. Happy composting.